I'm Karen Gustin, Executive Vice President of the Group Division at Emeritus and past President of the Voices of Hope Board. It's easy to think that professionally accomplished women have it all together in all aspects of their life, that they'd never fall victim to sexual abuse, but I can tell you that's the wrong assumption. Sexual abuse, domestic violence, date rape, that can all happen to women at all walks of life. Such stories are not about the victim, but rather about the manipulation skills of the abuser, their ability to isolate their victims and control them with threats. If you have been or are being abused, know this: it's not your fault. You're not stupid. After experiencing date rape in college, I beat myself up for ever getting into that situation. I went for counseling and I was told that it was my fault. So I swallowed the shame and I walked the journey alone. And feeling I had a lot to prove to myself, I threw myself into being a workaholic. While that definitely has some upsides, the reality is that the demons of the past don't go away until the situation finally sees the light of day. Years later, some inner voice led me to volunteer at Voices of Hope. There in that safe space, talking to loving, caring counselors, finally, the past was relived in present tense. Frankly, I was surprised at the intensity of feelings that went with telling my story, and the great relief flipping the narrative in my head from "it's my fault" to "it isn't my fault." With the help of Voices of Hope, I finally turned my past into my power. It's so important to make it okay for victims to talk about their experiences so that they'll heal. Voices of Hope has counselors who really listen. It is a safe place. My hope is that victims of sexual abuse find the strength to love themselves by turning to Voices of Hope for help and healing, and that they pass this message along to others. It's not your fault. You deserve better.